The following is a fan-based parody. Fallout 4 is the sole property of Bethesda Softworks. Please support the official release.
When we last left Broof and Dogmeat, they had been sent out by Preston Garvey to assist another settlement. The two completed the task without any problem, and upon trying to return to Sanctuary Hills, became lost in the wasteland. We rejoined the two just after encountering a pack of werewolf ghouls and easily putting the mindless creatures out of their misery. Who knows what awaits the pair next on the adventures of Roof? Oh man, I messed it up so bad.
No, dude, that was great. You're even better when you're drunk.
My ex-wife used to say the same thing, except for instead of better, she'd say even worse.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about her. Stop doing work and come finish the story you're telling me.
Alright, is your dog alright? Oh, he's been fading in and out for like the past 20 minutes.
Bring me my harem of bitches, knave. But no, it's not offensive that I call them bitches. It's what they're called. There are guys in there? Bring him too. It doesn't matter.
He's not my dog. He's just my friend, and he's fine. Just a lightweight. Now come finish your story.
Alright, so after I told Sheila the results of the test, and I couldn't have kids, she immediately left me. Like she had already packed all of her bags and filled out all the divorce papers beforehand, which of course only made me feel even more emasculated.
Dude, that sucks.
So I guess, when I see you living your best life, not caring what other people think of you, and in spite of everything that's happened to you, finding some way to still be happy, I start to feel some kind of resentment. And I know that's not fair, but I just...
Shh. It's okay. You don't need to say anything. You just need to know that solely by the virtue of you being you, that you deserve to exist, you deserve to be happy, and you deserve whatever blessings and joy come your way.
Oh, dude.
It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay. Die, zombie! Alright, we are officially lost.
Frankly, I am just glad that we are no longer in Sanctuary Hills.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I think this weekend I'm finally going to get fully moved into the Wolfpack Shack.
It will be a bit strenuous having Garvey and company as neighbors, however.
Yup, Garvey will still manage to annoy us somehow.
Doubtlessly.
I think we'll still be able to hear Mama Murphy.
Regrettably.
And I feel like I'll still have the sensation of Sturgis glaring at me wherever I go.
I am never sure if that look conveys his desire to eat me or ravish me. Or perhaps both.
Yep, but there are downsides to living anywhere. The point is that it's a step up from where we are currently, and it's a much needed change in scenery.
Speaking of scenery, I do not believe we have seen that greenhouse before. It seems to be in good condition. Perhaps whoever is there can return us to a proper course.
Beautiful. Things are looking up already. Huh. You know, I can't put my finger on it, but this place seems really disappointing for some reason.
Well, hey there, flesh bags. I'm Supervisor White. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Ooh, aggressive. I'm Broof. My canine companion and I are actually kind of lost, and we're wondering if you could give us directions to the nearest landmark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but the community of Grey Garden has very strict rules about helping meat sacks.
Oh, that seems kind of discriminatory. Why would you make a law like that?
You see, we Mr. Handybites have been able to create a perfect utopian society here by rejecting all intelligent organic life. As such, we try to associate with your kind as little as possible.
First of all, It is just a utopian society. A perfect utopia is redundant. Second, you have spent the past 2 centuries gardening, perhaps the most pointless and least beneficial activity for robots. During that time, you could have rebuilt the Commonwealth's infrastructure. You could have developed a strain of plant life that absorbs atmospheric radiation. Perhaps anything you could have done would have been more beneficial and made more of an impact than gardening.
Dogmeat, you know that they can't hear you, right?
I do not care. It needed to be said.
Come on, there must be something that we could do in exchange for your help.
Well, I suppose we do have an errand you could take care of. I just need you to reactivate the water pump at the facility just across the river from here. Now, while we won't pay you for doing this, the people of Grey Garden are willing to offer you food, clothing, and shelter in exchange for your labor. So long as you...
Okay, I see where you're going with this. I'm just gonna leave before this gets even more indentured. You see, this is exactly why I never let Codsworth get too far out of line.
Ugh.
Okay, looks like the entrance is fairly open. There are a couple of sentry turrets that I could easily pick off from here. And... Dogmeat, what's up with the discount Incredible Hulks?
Those are super mutants. Shortly after your world was reduced to ruin, a virus swept across the wasteland that forced portions of the remaining canine and human population to mutate. As the virus also had an effect on the mental state of those transformed, most super mutants left human society to form their own. They now believe themselves to be the dominant species on the planet and are hostile toward any non-mutated creature. If you fall to them in combat, they will either kill you, eat you, or turn you into a super mutant using the virus that still remains in their blood.
Wait, why do they turn regular people into super mutants if they think that humans are an inferior species?
The mutation rendered super mutants incapable of procreating. If they do not turn humans into super mutants regularly, they will die out as a species.
Wait, are they shooting blanks, or did mutating into Chunk from the Goonies somehow get rid of their dicks?
Nobody is really sure. That is actually one of the great mysteries of the wasteland. Their bodies decay extremely quickly upon their death, so an autopsy is of little value, and they get very defensive and flustered if they are ever asked.
Huh. Oi! Do you guys have dicks?
Super mutants are greatest race on the planet!
Puny humans are nothing compared to super mutants!
Super mutants will build wall to protect super mutants and super mutant culture from puny humans.
And humans will pay for the wall!
Yeah!
Yeah, I will tear you apart on Twitter.
My dick is long and luxurious!
Ooh, I am gonna enjoy this. Alright, I really needed that. Now to go restore the irrigation system for those robot gardeners.
Crab people, crab people, crab people, crab people, crab people, crab people.
Ugh, those things again? Wait, why are those schmucks outside guarding this place if it was infested with crab people? No, actually this is good. I was running low on crab anyway.
Broof, my friend, you have been eating a lot of raw Mirelurk lately. I do not believe that is a very healthy diet. Perhaps you should try eating something else? Maybe even some kind of fruit or vegetable?
Well, it might not be. Nora's home cooking. But I think I'm fine. Actually, the apocalypse diet has made me feel better than ever.
Really?
Yeah, I think there are way too many chemicals in the food for my time.
Literally everything you have eaten since I met you has been bathed in radiation.
Be that as it may. Let's hurry up and take care of this errand. If we stay focused and diligent, I should be all moved into your place by the end of the weekend.
Oh, right. I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah, me too. We really need to work on that. We're not forgetting about anything else we need to do, are we?
No, I do not believe so.
Awesome! Time to bring home some sweet irradiated crab then.